Passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just left them, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come on being attached, so how about we leave it at that? If you gonna waste your time, then waste your time.
Shout out for everybody that's tuning in the chat for radio. Yes, we're running late. This is what happened. Sometimes it happens. So we're running late, but we live now. Sit back, have a drink. We have a dope topic. We just waiting for our man Jordan to come in. Sit back, relax. Oh, while you're in the car, relax. Enjoy the music. Just do it. Go ahead, DJ. Play that music.
We back at it again. Get your tapes ready.
Jabari, you want to hear? Yeah, man. Yeah, we're just having good music. Enjoying the vibe till Jordan arrives with tonight's topic. It's gonna be dope.
What's good, family? My brother from another mother. Same here.
Same here. Guys, if you have not done so, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell on the right hand side. We do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. The Sousa is in the house. Welcome, sweetheart.
The Sousa.
Shout out to you. The Sousa, you doing your thing last night on Fight Club. I was laughing when I was like, man, it was amazing. Shout out to Fight Club.
Niggas call me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too.
Yeah, the Sousa, we got to do a good night. Just waiting for Golden Cup to get started.
Maybe please say something. Why I'm about to flash, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame.
Jabari, what's good, baby?
I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell the shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did.
Life is good.
Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend.
Like usual.
Way off in the
Deep end, like usual.
niggas swear they passed us, they doing
Yeah, like people. Today, Martin Luther King Day, shout out to people that celebrate Martin Luther King. Shout out to Martin Luther King that made a difference in the world. Some people hate him, some people like him. You know, each his own. Shout out to those who watch the Raw Dog. Make sure you come to Culture Radio. Make sure you support. Yeah, this is Aaron do know how to make you spend money, but hey, that's what he do. He's a good chess player.
Oh, who you talking about?
Fight Club.
What is Fight Club?
It's just something Anton created between like two content creators, Arno and Brittany B. It's really good. It's called Fight Club. It's really dope. They had like discussion and just debate about the topic. Shout out to those that's watching it on Facebook as well. Shout out to you, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram. Pretty soon we will be on Rumble, so we're gonna be on our platform and also Twitter as well. We're working on it.
Let them know.
So this year we just been grinding. Yeah, Jabbar, you really, that's really good. That's really dope. It is the urban noise trap. Yeah, this Tuesday it is very deep, very strategic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think back then they used to do that back then. Like if you do research, they used to do that back then. But to bring that back is actually genius. But the problem is as well, you won't have like new people come up because some people are afraid of them getting kicked off. Some people don't want to be canceled, so.
We're very respectful. We wouldn't disrespect nobody, but just people are just scared to come.
Yeah. Yeah, cause you know some people don't like to be counseled. Like they like to speak their mind, and they feel like they're not able to speak their mind. They're not gonna come up, or they're not gonna support. You know. With the situation that's going on with Anthony and all these other content creators, a lot of people are very optimistic on one panel who they should come on with. We'll get Jordan a few more minutes before we get started. His Wi-Fi went out, so that's why he's not here. That's why he's running late. Hey, Nikki, baby, what's happening? What's happening? Thank you for yesterday's topic, man. That thing was dope.
Nikki, baby.
Appreciate you. If you got on topics, send it over. Let me know. We'll do a topic as well. Whatever topic you have in mind. Thank you, Nikki, baby. We appreciate that 100.
How you doing, Queen?
Yeah, man. If y'all ain't do so, man, go there and subscribe to Nikki Baby channel, man. She be going in. She be going in.
No, she did. She did.
She be going in. I just be laughing. She be going in.
Hey, I was watching the other one with the 6'5" lady on there.
I already know that was crazy. But
yeah.
That just was crazy. reaction to it.
I see that. I see that. I was like,
And to me, how do you get your body that big? To me, how do you get your body that big? Even like eating on like your stomach, like your stomach like explode. Like if I eat too much, I gotta run to the restroom. I'm like tired and feel like my heart about to give out. But someone like her, like 600 pounds, I was like, yo.
that was.
And she just eating, and it's sad because the kids are suffering.
Yeah, that's the wild.
Jabari laughing. Jabari don't be giving a fuck. Like he be laughing. No, but Jabari, go to Nikki. Go to Nikki baby, you'll see that. You're cutting in and out. It shouldn't be. You're cutting in and out. It shouldn't be. Oh, that's why. There you go. It should be better now.
Oh, she came for you? Hold on.
She like, yes.
No, it's not you, D'Souza. Okay. Yeah, you do got a point. The streaming platform does, depending on how you hooked up to it. I will. They might be in the comments now. Urban Noise, send that playlist over. Nikki baby, I put the link in there. Look. Nikki baby, you click that link. Urban Noise. Shout out to my one Twitch Stritch follower. I fuck with you. Shout out to Twitch. It's gonna be an educated moment. Rain. Money, my niggas are talking. Niggas are talking. You don't gotta set up a Nah, Nikki, baby, you don't gotta set up a profile. I think you just put in the name. Yo, whoa, whoa.
What's up, YouTubers? Hardworker 12 with you here today with a Subaru Outback and a Subaru Forester. The Outback's the white one.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them put the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, Miss Wick.
Oh.
I can hear you,
How y'all
Miss. I'm all right, Miss John Wick. How you doing?
I have a cold. So
Look, listen. You don't got to worry about none of that. You sound perfectly fine, Miss Wick.
oh, okay. I just want to know. But how y'all gentlemen over here doing?
We blessing highly favored. How you doing?
I'm doing great, trying to get over this cold right here. But what I wanted to talk about Jake and the Boston Richie thing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard about that?
Boston. Yes, we did. About
Okay,
his
but
snitching.
yes, but how do y'all feel about that? Okay, my son got an argument about this because I'm like, this is life and death. Like,
yeah. No. You're right. Who you got into an argument with?
my son, not
Oh,
like real argument. It's just like he a rat, he a snitch, he a like. We have to think about real life. This man, okay, 1098 is an Italian. Italians, all they do is rat on each other. So why are this black young man with money trying to provide for his family and everything? Just are you putting this man business out? I understand you trying to get money to 1098, jeopardizing these people's life. Like I don't care. Like I don't care about that. That's in the past. Why are you trying to jeopardize this man's life like that? Like, why are you doing that? I don't get that.
You and I know more than anybody that when it comes to money, they'll throw anybody under the bus. You know what I'm saying? I guess that especially a difference is white boys don't follow the code like brothers do. Like, trust me, just like how you saying, I seen a bunch of people who on paperwork. I'll never say that in public though.
Right.
Because people, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I see you with your kids or you out here trying to eat, you know what I mean? That, you know what I mean? That's it. But you got some people who cross that line. Because they think it's the principles of the, but your son got to understand something that I understand because I've been incarcerated before. 90% of niggas are rats. 90% of niggas are rats. I'm talking about literally. This is like there's no. I don't know no real gangster that's not like. There's no real gangsters on the street. They all in jail or locked or dead.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I know that. And I know that. But that's dead too. But it's like I'm trying to break that cycle. Like snitching. I go by the code too. I won't snitch on nobody. But at the same time, racist. But I don't want this team coming over here, digging all in I with you. You need to go on over there to your culture and go cuss out Cardi B. She's not black. She's white.
No, she's Dominican. She's Dominican and Trinidadian.
Well, she win us. They trying to.
No, yeah, but let me ask you a question. Who do you blame, 1090J or the niggas that go watch him?
Okay, the niggas that go watch him.
You see, because let me tell you something.
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing has.
You're right.
Nothing has power until we give it power. We make shit hot.
Yep. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry about this noise because a child in here thinking.
No. Listen, let the child be.
He's supposed to be doing something. He don't supposed to be making no noise. Yeah. Okay. I know you're not gonna make no noise, sir. Never go to those. That's it. Go downstairs. But yeah. So yeah, yeah.
Just think about it. Like 1090J was only allowed to join a black gang because of black people.
Right.
1090J is allowed to talk about black issues because of black people. I don't listen to 1090J.
Right. And I looked over there and seen all his subscribers. I said, hey, three songs over here. And the rest of them black.
You see what I'm saying? 1090J didn't go through what I go through. I grew up in poverty. I'm from the city just like you, Nikki.
Yep. Hell, I grew up in Brownsville.
Lord Jesus.
What do you mean? Okay. Yeah. Woo.
Listen, okay. Cadillac Shorty.
Right.
Don't let me go there. Listen, I'll start naming some. Listen, I'll start naming some names that'll show my age.
Now, don't do that, because it'll show mine too. So,
listen, Brown Sub has always been one of the hardest hoods, but was just too far out for niggas to go to.
Yep. And Tutu Ave, I used to be around, around that, behind the P, all that shit, man.
Yeah, behind the plaza. Yeah, so we probably run it. Yeah, so I definitely understand that. But the thing is,
I probably see you all and probably don't even recognize.
Right, listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I used to have goals in my mouth back in the days.
Oh, okay.
I used to go to the Frontier. I used to be at the Tree.
Oh,
I used to be on Fifth.
Okay, I used to be at 163rd all the time.
Yeah. You ever been? Listen, you remember that? I don't know if you know the sports bar on 15th. I used to go there back in the days. I used to go to the game room on 77th and 17th. I was drenched in that. Like, and drenched in that. So what I try to tell kids now, I don't know how old your son is.
18.
I got a nephew here who's 21. I say it's not cool. Like, regardless if they talk about who's a rat or not, I say just being in the streets not cool at all. A real nigga go home and take care of his kid. A real nigga is at home.
It's not good. It's not good.
A real nigga go home and take care of his kid and take care of. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that dude. I'll give you an example. That dude Jabari who comment, he's a real nigga. He married his woman and take care of her.
Yep.
He ain't no street
that's
nigga.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. But I'm just saying that we've been taught wrong though. That's why I say like I love the music, but none of these niggas can't do 21 in a day standing up.
Okay.
Listen, I done been locked up when niggas was crying. Listen, yeah, I done been locked up when niggas was crying in the book and like, oh Lord Jesus, they say I'm about to do 15. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So you know,
I mean, they back against the wall, so you gotta do.
You know, you do.
Tell 1, 2. Hey, yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I had to log back in. Now I gotta add everything back over again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still on. Oh, I'm still streaming. All right, so
yeah, you still streaming.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, you still on.
Oh, but, I'm still streaming. Yeah, I had to restart everything. My bad, Nikki. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Good, you good. But no, I was just saying about that. But you're right. It's us, the people that support. Mad at him because he's trying to get
we support that. Yeah, basically. Listen, we shouldn't even be supporting street. Listen, we should just listen to music, but don't worry about what the nigga do.
Exactly.
Enjoy
and you know what? I think I'm so deep into the rap that it's not boys. So I'm so deep in there. I want to know what's going on. You know what?
Oh no, definitely.
You know, so I can know. But my kids, they not in there. They not up there go kicking the door because they don't got to do that. But I make sure of that. You feel me? So, but it's not only my children in this world. Okay, my kids will be safe, but some might not be safe.
Ooh, I love that. I love that.
And so
listen.
So it's like I've been my wheels been turning for the past couple of months, and I'm like, what can I do? Like, what movement can I? I'm gonna need to get out here and do some footwork. I already know, but
listen.
Some help.
No, you can, Nikki. Let me tell you something. You understand something more than most people. You're a mother. You see how kids raise. You know when the mentality starts to change. You know when the kid starts acting bad. There's a lot you can do.
Picking at somebody's shoes at school.
Yeah, basically.
All that.
You know what I'm trying to say?
That play a part in the child's behavior. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Definitely. This is why me and the other guys, we wanted to try to come up with something where we try to mentor young men. You know what I mean? Because, I remember going to 500 role models. I don't know if you remember that back in the days.
Yeah, I remember that. That
but
was
now
like a girls, like a boy.
It was a boys thing where they make you make the red tie. It was especially for Black Americans, for Black kids. Now they mixed it up with all types of people now. So you know what I mean? A lot of things now to be able to attack certain things, we gotta attack the youth. We can't forget about the men. We just gotta forget about the old niggas. Let them rot in jail.
Yeah, because they growing. They don't live their life. They don't did everything.
Basically,
kids, they want to go somewhere. These kids want to play sports. We need more nurses, doctors, everything. We need all that. They could be Black because it's always been white. We need more Black people because it seems like a lot of Black people we care. I'm just saying. I know y'all understand what I'm talking about.
No, we understand.
I'm not trying to make it a
listen. No, listen. First, listen, Nikki. You can speak freely. I want you to speak freely. There's nothing with being racist. You feel me? You just telling the truth. Let me tell you something. There was something Dr. Umar Johnson said the other day. He said, you know the reason why a lot of kids love rappers and basketball players and football players? Because all the doctors, lawyers, radiologists and RNs moved out the hood as soon as they got their degree.
Yep.
So how you expect for another kid to see an example of success when the basic stuff as not selling dope or selling a CD, if you know most of the doctors and lawyers all moved to Aventura or Weston or Broward?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You remember back in the days in the 90s, most of the doctors and lawyers lived in the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood right there.
Right there.
Hey, go knock on their door, be like, hey, can you know?
So
Right
you know
there.
what I mean? I tell people this all the time. So if you want to make a change, you got to start from the end. You got to start convincing people.
Mm-hmm.
Most people who become RNs, doctors, nurses, first thing they go do, I'm gonna go get a house in Aventura. They don't stay in the city. They don't even open up a practice in the city. So this is why rappers come back more than doctors.
Mm-hmm.
I know some niggas right now who went to jail.
What that dude name? He just became a coach, the black dude. He went off. The field out there, they got trash everywhere. They got all the money, but they not in a good position where the kids can play or practice at.
Who you talking about? Where?
I forgot what the man name is. He a black coach. He just became a coach. He be up there with Deion Sanders. What that man name? But he on here trending right now because he tired of that shit. Money, but the kids gotta work out on a like a hard floor, and he trying to at an HBCU. I forgot what that was. What the name of it, but I get it.
Oh, Jabari say Ed Reed.
Can y'all hear me well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's Ed Reed.
Bethune Cookman.
Yeah. So I was talking about that too.
Jabari coming back with the knowledge. So.
All right, since we here, let's get the topic rolling. Jordan, this is your topic. Nikki was keeping us entertained. Appreciate her. We love one black woman on the panel. I just love black women, period. So when I get a black woman on the panel, I just shut up. But go ahead.
I love my.
Oh, thank you guys. I'm sorry I'm kind of late. My Wi-Fi is out, and I'm trying to find an area where my bars are headed in my apartment complex. So hopefully my phone and my thing will go in and out. But here's my topic. So I thought about this topic a couple of days ago. I sent it to the guys, and the guys loved it. And this is kind of going on with Ronnie's road because Ronnie Roddy's gonna spit on this. So this is about being this is really a relationship topic. So the topic is
Froze.
He froze.
Damn, Jordan, hold on. Give him a second. Cause he said the Wi-Fi is going in and out. So, but the topic, hopefully he gets back because this is a fire topic. It's just his Wi-Fi connection. Trust me, I already know. How many episodes we did? My sound was in and out. So.
Oh my God! I mean, we got hundreds.
Yeah, so I get the troubleshooting. Now I got my technician in the chat, and I got my brother right over here. Go ahead, Jordan.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the problem. So here we go. So my so the topic is respect more important than love in a relationship? It could be a relationship or marriage. Now, this is a good topic now because I feel like a lot of people go into relationship with love, but there's sometimes they forget about the respect in the relationship. So you can love somebody in a relationship, but you can some people can literally think disrespecting somebody in a relationship can be used as love or not knowing they're disrespecting the person in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And by disrespecting somebody in a relationship, it can really do damage in a relationship. So you can love somebody, but some people don't know when they're disrespecting somebody, that's really damaging the relationship. So I definitely want to hear from you guys, you know, what y'all think about it. Do you think respect is more important than love, or love is more important in a relationship than respect is? So go ahead, guys. I want to hear from you guys. What y'all got? What y'all got?
No,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Nikki's here, so let me hear
Nikki's
Nikki's
here.
point of view.
Nikki,
Yeah,
Nikki, we
go
want to
ahead.
hear.
Go
We
first.
would love to hear your
Go ahead,
opinion.
Nikki. Oh, nice to meet you, Nikki. I'm Joe New Jordan. Nice to meet you.
Nikki Wick. Nikki,
Nikki, you there? She there?
Nikki, you on
We
mute?
can't
You
hear
on mute? You on mute?
you on mute.
You on mute? 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 You on mute?
Yeah, Nikki, you still on mute.
Shout outs to the Swiss. Shout outs to the Switzerland Queen.
Yeah, the Sousa, this is about to get fired up. You see my eyes, you see the fire in my eyes. I'm about to go in. It's just I'm gonna let Nikki baby go first because this is
Listen,
about love. So.
De Sousa, I promise you, as soon as we blow up, we'll be in Switzerland in Montclair jackets representing.
Oh, Nikki, well, Nikki have the same thing. We have an internet issue. Trust me. That's why sometimes gotta be wired in. Nikki, you there?
In Montclair.
We can't hear you, sweetheart. Yeah, I think
We can't hear you.
she's still muted.
Nikki,
I think she's having a
Nikki
connection.
John Wick.
All right. Well, until she comes back, I'm gonna give you my point of view about the whole situation of love and respect. To me, in a relationship. Now I'm talking about in a relationship and also in marriage. Love don't matter. Now, this is the reason why. Because you can still have someone that love you, doesn't mean they respect you. Nikki, you was muted. That was right. You was muted. We couldn't hear you at all. You can still love someone and still not respect them. Prime example, I could be homeboy with my friend Jabari and still shoot him in the back. I love him. I got love for him, but I don't respect him. I don't respect his life. You see the difference? So that means I can still do harm to him. That's why I say love to me means nothing. Now, if I respect you, I'm gonna listen to what you're saying. I'm not gonna cross boundaries, and I'm gonna treat you as a normal person, how you're supposed to be treated. Now, people go by because the thing we've been taught, love. You gotta love her. You gotta love her. There have been times you will love a woman, and the woman still end up cheating on you. Why is that? Because love is just an emotion. Women will tell you that. She's like, man, you don't love me, and you'll be like, why you say that? Because you don't respect me. At the end, she always bring the word respect. Every time you argue with a woman, she always say, you don't respect me. You don't respect me enough, that's why you cheating on me. You don't respect me enough, that's why you don't pay the bill. You don't respect me enough, that's why you don't take care of me. They always use that word respect. Why don't they use the word love? Because they know love is just an emotion. There's no action behind it. Now respect, there is an action. But that's my take right now. But I know you guys are gonna time in. Go ahead.
Wonderful. I want to come at this from another point. People fall in and out of love with each other every day. You love somebody, there's a difference between love and being in love with somebody. And even being in love with somebody, that even get tampered with after a while. Respect makes you stay around a little bit longer because of people's actions and what they do. So I rather somebody respect me and do right by me before they love me. Love is going to grow over time. To be real with you, we meet a lot of people over time. We don't start loving that person till like maybe you won't notice it, but people like, damn, nigga, don't we know each other about 6 years? After a long period of time, that's when the love starts to come in because the person been around. You can't love anybody that doesn't stay around. You feel me? So in a relationship, love doesn't really mean anything because if it doesn't mean anything if the person's not here anymore. Respect does. Love comes over time. You know what I mean? People who are in arranged marriages, I've sat and talked to two people. They said I didn't love my husband I got into this marriage out of respect and duty for what we were supposed to do culturally. She said over time,
there you go.
and what my husband showed me about what type of man he is made me love him as a person. You feel me? Jabari is right. Feelings are fickle. I say all this time. Listen, your character will make a person stay with you longer than somebody having feelings for you. Think about that. What do I do? Did I do right by you? I always tell people this. When I get married to somebody, I want her to do right by me. I don't want her to love me. She's going to love me over time. That's going to come regardless. Like, come on. It's going to come regardless.
Nigga, we almost saw you. Hello. We almost saw you.
We almost saw you. We almost saw you, Pretty Red.
Oh, y'all saw me?
We see you. Oh, we almost saw you. We almost saw you. All like
we see you, Pretty Red.
For a little bit.
Okay.
Damn, you almost. I was like, don't say no. We finna catch it. I'll go get the viral moment. I was like,
hey, it don't even matter, honey. Get the viral moment. Because if y'all see a toe or an arm, it's going to look good, okay? But what y'all was asking now, I heard y'all, but what y'all asking now?
Is respect more important than love in a relationship?
I think respect is first.
Thank you.
And then the love. Because if we go out to eat and you're not pulling my chair out or you're not opening the door, this our date, like you're not respecting me. You're worrying about yourself. So no. We gotta have respect and then the love comes. Mm-hmm. And we have both of them. We good.
We'll talk.
Let me ask you something, Nikki, baby. You said, Jordan, was you going to say something? I didn't want to go before you.
Yeah, I was going to make sure everybody was finished before I put my piece in. Everybody's finished, or do you want to add a little bit more?
I was going to ask you a question.
No. Okay.
I was going to ask you a question. I was going to say,
go ahead.
Have you ever been in a situation where the person might have not been a good person, but he did right by you? Meaning that whenever you need him, he picked up. Whenever he came, he was there. I tell people that a person's character will make you stay around him longer than love. You're going to grow to love somebody over time, but him doing right by you is more important than anything. Hello?
Wait a second. I got to process that.
All right, Jabari, I'm almost speak. So here we go.
Hey, I'm still processing. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Good.
Okay. So being married for 2 and being, with my wife for 13 years altogether, I think, the respect that I have for my wife is very, very high, and it goes the same way with me because we built our respect since we first started, seeing each other. Before, we started really, being, boyfriend, girlfriend at the time of college, because at the time we was friends like a little bit. We were speaking with other people, but there was like some type of respect that we have for each other, that we have with each other before we really, start dating anything, that we started to build as friends. Now, once I wanted her to, be my girlfriend and everything, we did not date. We did not date. We just jumped into, why? Because there was already respect built right there as we was friends. Mm-hmm. So once we did that, we just jumped in. We didn't date or anything. We just jumped in and it worked. Now, there was sometimes, like we was young, there was sometimes it was up and down, but we never really disrespect each other by calling each other out of our name. We have never did that since we've been together. We never really cuss at each other like that because there was a type of respect we have for each other that we wouldn't take that too far. I might go call somebody that I like or I love, so I like or I love it at the time, that I'm not going to disrespect her. I have true respect for this woman, and it build and build and build until right now that we have. It's like, I never even though there was like times in our marriage, and sometimes like the first month we had to go to therapy, counseling, just the tweaks of some things. We never ever cuss at each other or speak each other our names or anything like that. So I really say this is like really the respect is the respect I put that as in high order, because I feel like the respect really build a foundation what we have right now. It's the respect. Anything that I do or I think of that I talk about that I think it could work in our relationship, she's open to. Same thing with her. Because it's I don't think anything that she says or anything that I say is stupid or out of this world. We always have our interests when we talk about things that we make sure we have respect for each other. And another thing is this: it's like I'm telling the fellas this too. When you want to marry somebody, marry a woman, and have her and make sure she have your last name. Does she respect you first? If she's respectful for you, so you can have that last name. You don't want to pick the wrong. You don't want to pick the wrong person that that you have love for, but she doesn't respect you. She doesn't respect you. She's not going to respect your last name.
I know that's right.
She's not going to respect her last name. And I'll keep it at that. Go ahead, King. You want to say anything?
It's funny you say that, the whole respect thing, and I'm agreeing with you 100%. But how do you get a woman to respect you? It's by your actions.
Fact.
You showing up on time. You at work every day. She telling you, "Hey, my tire, but I'm broken down on the road." You jump and go get her. I'm short a couple dollars on my rent. You give it to her. That don't make. This is the type of actions where a woman will sit back and say, "Girl, that nigga gave me $200 for what? For the rent." I'm trying to see what. In the back of her mind, he said, "Okay, I see what type of time he on." That's the type of stuff where your sex game could be bad. You could have a bumpy face. She'll say, "I'm not gonna let this go for some nigga that can just blow me out, blow me out." So that's why I would say that's where the respect level comes, is character. The issue is we have people get into relationships with people who do not have good characters. Why do you holler at that nigga? Why do you with that girl? Because she look good or her character?
But the Susan made a comment, and her comment said, she rather have love than respect. She said because the love not gonna really keep them around. However, this is the problem I think all the women do face. When a man respects you, the woman perceives that as love.
Yep.
They perceive that as love. I think women don't understand that. When I respect you enough, you won't perceive my respect as love. One girl actually told me that from the hood. That's why I know that to be a fact. Because she told me, "Ronnie, you don't respect me." And I'm like, "I love you." She's like, "No, because you don't respect me." But then when I start respecting her, she started realizing the love from the respect. Go ahead, Nikki.
What did you do for her to respect you? My bad. Go ahead, Nikki.
Oh no, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
No, what I did more, it was my action. I changed my ways on how I perceive the way I was treating her. Then that's when, and even Nikki Bailey said it. She said in the beginning, if you open up the car door, I'm going to appreciate you more, because she's gonna love that aspect of the respect. Go ahead, Nikki.
I feel like everything y'all talking about is good. I mean, 100% correct. And as for me, I done learned my lesson. I got kids from the same guy, years and years together. And, I wanted to marry, I wanted to be married, but they didn't work out like that because, things happen. But now I know what to do now. I know how to carry myself. I know how to do all that now. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm single by choice. Because I want to get that person that's compatible with me, that's respectful, that know how to carry themselves, everything, because I know what I want. That's just how they go. I know what I want.
No, definitely. So what kind of character of a man that you looking for?
I'm not looking for nothing. I want God to,
No, I know you're not looking. I know you're not looking for something, but I'm just saying, if God send you, because listen, God might send you 7 niggas in front of you. The question is, how are you going to be able to identify the man
Chop
that's
them
for
up.
you?
I know, honey. I'm single right now. Ain't nobody rat here. Okay, I'm single right now. I was single yesterday, the day before, last year, okay? Ain't nothing right there.
Yeah.
Okay? Nothing.
So
Okay?
mm,
I
Jabari asked a
told you I don't learn my
question.
lesson. I'm not out here dating. I'm not out here dating. None of that because I know how I ain't saying y'all because y'all some good gentlemen, especially this man, y'all men right here up here married to women and stuff.
yep,
Okay, go
yep.
ahead, brothers. I love that. And
Mm,
see, people like y'all can go around in y'all local community or church or somewhere and help somebody that's about to get divorced. And
yeah.
y'all could walk on up in there and probably God send y'all in there and a testimony or anything. Try to help people. I love stuff like that. I love it. And all my friends are married. I'm not married. Okay.
Oh
All my
wow.
And,
friends married.
Hey, don't feel
And
bad. Don't feel
oh, I
no,
bad.
no,
don't
no.
feel bad. I don't feel bad. But guess what?
Let,
I respect my friends' marriage. Both of them. Okay. I don't be calling them on no, oh, hey girl. This dude asked about I don't be doing none of that. Because I respect them. And when I go around them, I wear appropriate clothes and everything. I ain't trying to get off y'all topic, but go ahead.
No, no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no. It pertains to the topic.
no, no,
You know,
no,
it
Yeah.
no.
pertains to the
You're
But
topic.
I dress like I'm supposed to dress around them. I talk, I carry myself in a good way. I don't carry myself like I'm single,
Because you know
which I
what?
know I'm
Nikki,
single.
You know why? You know why you do that? Because you respect yourself. That means you love
Right,
yourself.
yeah.
right,
That's the whole point. If you
right.
don't
Yep.
respect yourself, you won't be able to love yourself. The Sousa made a good
Hmm.
point today. 51% respect, 49% love. I agree with her on that aspect. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Jabari had a question. I can go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I think Jabari had a question in the chat for her, I think.
For me, I can't
Hey,
even look, y'all. I can't even see the chat. Y'all have to
yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
post it
yeah.
up here.
can't see it.
That's okay.
Jabari says, if I respect someone, they may not deserve it. Hold on. Is there such thing as over respect? Can respect be oversaturated?
No, I don't think so. Cause I respect a person with a higher power. Cause that's how I want to be treated.
No, definitely. Nikki,
Yeah, I agree with
Period.
that.
let me ask you a question. What do you think is going to take you to be in another long-term relationship? What actions you think a man has to display for you to be able to sit there and be in this relationship with him?
Just be compatible with me, like just respect me, love me for who I am. Don't what I'm saying? All that cheating, none of that.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Be
don't
exact.
gotta like the same thing because
No.
everybody different. But just as long as we have fun together, one another, like just good things, man. I don't want no, oh, let's go out here to the club and let's go. I done been there and done that. I don't want that.
No,
And I
no,
done
you're
been
right.
single. Oh, I done been single a while to know what I want.
Mm-hmm.
After I get this goddamn degree, then it's on and popping.
100%. Definitely. For me, like I just said earlier, I said like we have a lot of people who get with people don't necessarily be loving them in the beginning. Sometimes it's a situation why we get with certain people. You feel me?
Hmm.
It's over time when the stuff that people do in a relationship that make you say, okay, I have enough respect for him to stay in this relationship and let me see if I can love him over time. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
this is where it comes to, let's say if you meet a man and he's loving on you, when you need some help, he's there. He's loving on your kids and he's not biased. He's consistent. And this is what I'm saying, where like a person's actions can dictate if a person can even willingly to get in love with you. Because let's be honest with you, you got a lot of people who meet people here every day. Some people are nice, some people are beautiful, some people got a lot of money. Don't mean they the right type of person for you.
Thanks.
Sometimes you can't even respect them enough or love them enough because you're questioning yourself. Why did I even get with this person? This person can't even pull out a chair or go in the refrigerator, even open up even a soda can for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like for me, my love language is acts of service.
Yeah.
You see, I'm not looking for nobody to get no money. I get money on my own. If you go cook a meal for me, I'm gonna start. I look at that as gold. You feel what I'm trying to say? And that's also too. What do you need in your relationship that's going to make you whole? As we get older, a lot of things we want is non-materialistic anymore.
Yep.
I love the
There's people right now with money right now, lonely like a mug, and they wish they had somebody right there with them.
Yeah.
I love the sister comment to Jabari. I love this. Yeah, we could have talked about it, open marriage, swinging, something, cheating, really exit. She's right. Because I'm saying, if I respect you enough, we have a conversation before I go out there and cheat. If I'm cheating on you, I don't respect you. I'm just keeping it in the butt. If I'm cheating on you, I do not respect you. 100, 1,000%. Like Jabari said, I respect you.
Right.
Definitely.
I'm with y'all on that.
Oh, go ahead.
Because some people and they wonder why the world today, why these men killing these women and these women setting these men up. Okay, first of all, but first of all, you got to
speak it.
The reason why if they 18 and these young girls getting pregnant by these young guys, and these young guys, some of them ain't got nowhere to go. They don't got no food. They don't got no house. So the girl, she done got on her shit. Because she done had a baby and then got them things. She find out her nigga ain't that. Her man ain't nothing. And now she want to kick him out and he kill her. And kill the kids and everything. But if that wouldn't happen, listen, that's happening everywhere. But it wouldn't never happen.
No.
Thank you. They had the right step. Like, he got to have his own money. You have your own money. And y'all can go in together. Ain't no he doing all this and she doing all this.
No, 100%. You know, you hit it right out the box. But
that's just how it goes.
It's so crazy because I just heard a story the other day. I don't know if y'all heard this. A dude met this girl off of Bumble. After 4 days, he went and shot her up.
Killed her.
No, I hear that. But we got
I heard
it
multiple times.
Multiple times.
We still don't know why he did it for.
Nobody. The thing is, I can't go ahead, Joe. I'm gonna let you go ahead, Jordan. Go ahead. Go.
And Nick is right because a lot of stuff that does happen around. It can happen around any type of city, and a lot of stuff is not reported to. It's not reported, you know. Yeah. It's not reported local, like the national news. Sometimes it's not reported local news. Sometimes you just find out off the street.
Yep, sure do.
No, because I be getting in debate with men literally on YouTube. They don't believe it. They're like, nobody ain't attacking women. I'm like, dude, I'm reading articles every day. I'm looking at the data. Right. Women are being attacked on a higher rate, especially black women. And black women, not only that, black women are getting kidnapped. And that's another thing I'm talking about. So, you know, it's just...
That's why I watch
we don't respect each other. Go ahead.
And I try to tell the women, like the women in my sector who I be going off on, I post my little gun or whatever. They be like, why you doing that? Like I'm trying to be harmful to nobody. No, I'm letting ladies know this is what you got to do. Because if you don't do it, ain't nobody going to do it for you.
Facts.
Yeah. Facts.
And
I'm not trying to harm nobody. I'm letting y'all ladies know, but they're so dumb in my sector, child. Don't even worry about it.
No. You go ahead.
Now I was going to ask something. Like the thing is, my wife went out to go do some stuff like a couple of days so in the city, and me go around the city because I live right by downtown LA. You know, it's a lot of there's stuff going around. You got homeless. You know, people are aggravated and stabbing. And so she saw one time she was getting, I guess she was to get something to drink, and then all of a sudden she was leaving. She saw tape was right around the area, and she saw that somebody stabbed somebody and everything. And the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, it's like, we live in like big cities like Miami or New York or here in Los Angeles. There's a lot of stuff that people don't really think of. Really goes around, right? Of somebody stabbing somebody. This something that's what was with physicality.
And my bad.
No, go ahead.
And the schools, the children too. Don't leave the kids out the schools too. These people are walking up in these children's schools and shooting them. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
How they getting past there anyway? What are these people doing? I'm gonna tell you what they doing, and I'm gonna tell you about these facilities too. I had to call the commissioner the other day because I'm trying to get a hold of somebody at the school. Boy, ain't nobody answer their phone. I know they at work.
Hey, realistic.
Okay, I know y'all at work, so what are your employees doing? I need to talk to somebody. Didn't nobody call me back until I called the commissioner. Like, are these people doing their jobs at the facilities where they getting paid for, or what are they doing?
They're not doing the job, no, because they wanted it to happen. They wanted to happen. And I'm a firm believer in homeschooling. Like, when I started having children, I want my wife to homeschool my kids. I'm not gonna lie. If I have to work 5 jobs to keep her home to homeschool my kids, I will do so, because the school system today is pulling the kids. That's one thing. But that's a whole nother topic. Go ahead, Hakeem.
You're right. I just heard a story about a 14-year-old killing a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah,
because she broke up with him.
But why y'all ain't in the house?
You see.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
And she was running. She was running to a motorcycle motorist and telling her, "Hey, I need help." The guy literally had to grab his gun because the girl was literally bleeding to death.
Yeah, definitely.
These women are being attacked. And I keep saying it, and these do, because today men don't respect women. They can say I love them, but they don't respect them. That's the issue. Is the respect. We don't respect each other. Remember, they always say that. They say we can love each other, but we don't respect each other. Go ahead.
We don't respect. The way we could solve that problem is by a lot of us getting married, a lot of us staying in our relationship, a lot of us raising our kids, a lot of niggas stepping up, be like, you want to know something? I'm not gonna do my baby mama wrong and not say fuck her and F her and the kids. I'm gonna come around, pick her up so she can have a life, so I can have her some so there's a bunch of things we can work on, but people don't want to talk about it.
And the thing is, Hakeem, stuff, that's what you say is very, very, people don't know how simple it is, but it's very, very simple. If you do stuff like that, you'll see a better society, especially in our Black community. You do type of stuff, we'll be like we was in the 60s, in the 50s and 60s, how tight we was back then. Now here it's like we're losing it.
Yeah.
I'll gain that back.
Red lipstick, how you doing?
I'm sorry, but ain't nobody. I hate listening. I got so much to say, but I'm gonna get off here after I say this. But and then they don't read their Bible.
I love my Black women. Don't leave. We love Black
women. But what happened to the Bible? I ain't perfect, and I am a work in progress. But I'm not casting no stone. But why nobody don't want to put the Bible in situations like this?
You go
Nikki, that's a whole nother topic.
Okay, all right.
Nikki, you gonna get yourself in trouble.
And guess what? I'll be the female Kanye West. I'll be the female Kanye West. I ain't scared of nobody.
You see the same? Here's the issue with us as Black people when the Bible comes. We like to make stuff along as we go. When the stuff goes against with stuff that we want to do, knowing it ain't right, we say, "Oh, why you want to listen to something that's 4,000 years old?" I've had people told me that. "Oh, I'm grown. This is real life." I say, "But check this out. The Bible doesn't say that." You know, I tell men the Bible doesn't say that. I say the Bible doesn't say, "Oh, you Christian now? You Christian now? You Muslim now?" So you know what I'm saying. So it's crazy you say that.
That's what they be hollering about when I got my thing on my head. I'm like, mind your business, man. Mind your business. Stay out of mine.
Definitely throw the baby out with the bathwater. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means too. Listen. I always tell people, a lot of people hate how we did it back in the old days, but it worked.
Yep.
They did.
It made sense. It made sense to the point where even the people who made mistakes, there was other people who was helped to correct the mistakes people have made.
Thank you.
You see what I'm getting. Now, if you make a mistake, we crucify you because everybody's judging everybody now. And nobody want to go back to what the old days were. Because let me tell you something. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Hakeem. I'm gonna say something. Go ahead.
Because I'm gonna say this. My parents are in their 70s. You feel me? And I clearly talk about this openly when I say this. My mother had 2 kids prior before meeting my dad. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
In them days, real niggas would come to the father's house and say, "Hey, you know what type of situation this is? man, there ain't no problem. I'm here to handle business. Niggas is not here to handle business. You feel
They
me?
not. Oh, that ain't my son. That ain't my
That ain't my,
child.
they're not
I
here
ain't
to
finna
handle
buy him
business.
nothing. I'm gonna
You
let
know
him
what I
go
mean?
hungry.
Listen, and this is what I'm saying. That's why we had to go back to the old days and had to go back to how people used to do back in tribes and stuff like that. Even in a tribe, if a woman husband went out and got killed, and she was left with 2 or 3 kids, the chief would say, "Hey, you John's wife now.
Whew,
You John's wife now."
whew.
You see what I'm trying to say? You John's wife now. She said, "You sure?" He said, "No, because we can't leave you out here." But this is the thing: we have more of a individual mentality than a tribe. It takes a tribe to raise a family. Go ahead, my brother.
Thank you.
And that's what it all has to do with respect. This is why I love bringing up this topic right here, because
I love y'all already. Shit. The hell? I just
this
love y'all already. Like the hell?
and it tells
You
you
don't understand. Being up from a
Hey.
black woman, my face became like heaven. Like I just saw the heavens open. You made us smile.
Right. That's how I feel. I'm like, these men over here, like, when the hell y'all been on my goddamn life? Huh?
I came up the street. I'm down the
Right,
street. 20 is across town, but he's married.
right
He's
on,
up there.
right at the
Like,
Machiavelli
golly.
store on 12th Street.
Y'all are some, yeah, man, y'all some good black kings around here for real, because y'all speak about some real stuff. And y'all gonna be big, period. Don't forget about me, because I will
No.
make y'all remember me.
No,
Okay?
definitely.
I'll make y'all.
we're not gonna forget about you. You come in the show, we're not gonna forget.
They come on the panel.
Cause I feel it,
They can
y'all.
come
Y'all going
in the
somewhere.
studio.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. All this
Yeah.
other stuff that I be doing over there, ain't nobody worried about that. This right here is what we need to be putting out. And I'm gonna share y'all on my Instagram, and I'm gonna share y'all on my Twitter. Okay.
No, definitely.
Thank you.
We
Definitely.
appreciate you. Appreciate you.
So we
Appreciate you.
need
You know
more
I'm gonna
men
share you.
like
I
that.
already
We need a
subscribed to your
man.
channel.
Oh, thank y'all. But we need more men to come out like this, and maybe the other generation that's coming up, they'll be like, oh well, yeah, we got to get married. Okay, we got to
No,
get married, and we
there's
got to go
no
get
other.
a job. All
There's
that.
there's no other way to look at it. If we want to fix every problem we have in the black community, we gotta get back with our women. The key
They
of it,
just
no.
throwing us all type of ways, flipping up us in the air, in the lake, and everything. Like what we did.
Hey, Jabari, you ain't
Listen,
shit, bro. Jabari ain't shit.
listen. I'm telling you this. Let's talk something real serious that people don't like to talk about. That the AIDS and HIV rate is high in Miami.
Yeah, triple.
Let's talk.
It's number one.
Let's talk something serious. Let's talk
Yeah.
something serious.
It
And the fact of that is the lifestyle that we so much so promote, being sneaky links, side hoes. Why can't you be somebody's wife? Why can't you be somebody's husband?
Yeah, y'all see what NBA YoungBoy did.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Listen. He was running around giving everybody that bumpy beat.
Hey, allegedly.
That's why I say
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Listen here. He went and got a woman to marry. Listen, the woman only married him because of his status. He ain't no good person. Why would you want a nigga with 9, 10 baby kids?
And he had them like right behind each other, and
Behind
he slept
each
with
other.
her. So he got all that from her and put it in her. Like what?
But here's the ironic thing about it. Statistic, like, why would you want to be with somebody who's sexually promiscuous like that? Why would that even be attracted to you?
Nick Cannon. Ugh.
Hey, is that the new coach? Hey, it must be the new culture right now, because
that ain't my coach. I don't know what culture that is.
I'm not that culture, but I'm talking about the new. This is the new culture of the Hollywood.
Of the world.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But man, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I ain't brag about myself, but every time I walk out my door, and if I walk, not drive, but if I walk to my mailbox up there, 3, 4, 5 men have been hollering at me. You know why? Because of my ass. I don't want nobody to. I mean, this a prize, okay? I got an ass, but this is a prize. But you ain't getting this, nigga. Like, nigga, go ahead on. You know, like, bye. Like, just because you see this, that don't mean it's yours and you ain't getting it. Like, bye. You know, and they get mad, oh, B, you ain't all that. I'm like, well, okay. Bye.
You see, but nobody ain't try to take the time to get to talk to you to get to know who you are as a
Nothing,
person.
child. They just throwed me away like dirt. Because I told him no.
And Nikki, that's the
He
thing.
was lusting at. I seen him before they saw me. Because when I turned my head from the mailbox, there were 3 of them. I'm like, what's up? I'm like, what y'all got going
Hey,
on?
Jamari, I'm laughing because I'm the type of nigga that would do that. I'm gonna laugh.
Don't be doing that.
Okay,
don't be doing that.
He know me. He know I'm the type of dude.
You shut up.
And the thing is about it, Nikki, it just shows the level of respect that they don't have. They think about sex first, not getting to know you first.
And I had on ballers. I ain't have on no tights. I had on
So
ballers.
Jordan, what you want us to do? Jordan, what you want to do? If you see a sexy black woman coming down the stairs,
but let me ask you a question.
I'll tell you this. I see him all the time. I don't budge. If I talk when I have a conversation, I talk when I have a conversation. If I see something.
Listen.
But see, you married.
Yeah, I'm married, so right. I've been doing this for a while now. So
God go whoop him. God go whoop him.
Listen.
I don't mind. I just tell you this. I don't mind giving compliments here and there, but I don't go out of the ordinary like that. Say no. It's a level of respect I have for myself and a level of respect I have for that other person.
Listen, I'm like this because let me tell you something. I tell people, I say, yo, you ain't busting up before? You thirsty like that, nigga? Listen, that's not a compliment. Sex ain't nothing no more. Listen, after a certain age, it ain't nothing. Man, can you fucking cook? Do you got a cookbook? Can you put the crease? You know what I mean? Can you put the creases in my jeans? Nigga, I still listen, a mean potato salad make me go crazy.
Don't say nothing about cooking, because I can cook.
You know what I'm saying? So that I say that too.
A lot of trying to get Jordan in trouble. Smart. Jordan know what to say.
a lot of us focus on the wrong thing, and you do got a lot of men who still focus on sex. And I'm like, damn, dog, you ain't bust no nut before? You don't know what it feels like? You stressing that at 40? Was you in the house?
Sons, if they ever do something like that, if I ever see them lusting over a girl, I'm gonna hit them dead in the eye.
But listen here, you got dudes like that. You got dudes like that on some lame shit. Like,
ain't
you
no
don't know what that
behind
is.
Child. But see, the reason why I don't talk to them, and they be thinking I be trying to be all that, no, because I see what y'all looking at. I know exactly what you looking at before you walk up to me. So if I be like, hell no, nigga, no. I know what you at. So it's no reason for me to give you my number. It's no reason for me, because I know what you want, and you ain't gonna get it.
No, basically.
That's just how it go. I know how it go. A lot of females be like, well, he roped up for me. No, bitch. No, you let him in. Sorry. My bad. But I ain't mean to cut.
I love the aspect.
You let him in.
Nick, I love that aspect. I love that aspect. What you're saying. It's trying to show that you do have control. Most women today don't have that form of control. Like Jordan said,
they be lying on me and some men and talking about, he don't push up on me. No, you wearing that tight, skippy stuff, and you want somebody to lust over your horror behind. Ain't nobody gone.
Nikki, whatchamacallit got a question for you. He said,
well,
my question is, Nikki, what's wrong with men looking at it?
I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. But the thing about it is the way you approach me.
I agree.
I'll tell you, Nikki.
Just screaming at the top of his lungs. The other one talking, hey, the other one slow down in the car. I'm like, see, I ain't got time for this here. Let me tell them all no. They don't do the number. But you can look all day. Hey, I don't care. Look.
But not only that, but Nikki, you gotta understand, sometimes a guy can get intimidated too. Because they say a woman that's sexy like you, trust me, I know, trust me. So a lot of guys will get intimidated. Some guys won't even approach you at all, period.
They be calling me B's and H's and everything, and I don't even know them from
I'm
like, damn.
And the thing is about Nikki, hey, I can say for the man, this is from the man. If you super confident of yourself,
right?
You know, you'll see the ass is fat. It's like, okay, I know that, but let me talk to her, and get to know her and everything.
I had some men like that, but guess what? They married. I'm like, I don't mess with nobody's husband.
You see, that's another pandemic we dealing with, the married situation. But this stuff would stop if women would stop giving these dudes chances.
Exactly.
You see what happened to the news anchor? The black man and the white lady, the news anchors. I forgot. Good morning. What?
Yeah,
news anchor
TJ
is that?
Holmes. TJ Holmes.
I mean, he
TJ
did his wife
Holmes.
so wrong. He embarrassed the hell out of his wife and
Yeah.
his kids. Period.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
I agree.
Look about the dude with Nia Long and Sudoku, whatever his
Ooh,
name
I
is.
felt so sorry for my
He made dope.
But you know, Nia
He
Long
made
from the
dope.
hood, so you know she got him back. You know she got him back.
Yeah, no,
She got
automatic.
him all the way back. honey.
Automatic. But you see, the thing is, if you know you're not gonna do right, why don't you just leave people alone? Go that way and let her be with somebody. This is why you got to get with people who best are for you. You know the type. You know I want. So this is gonna get into segue with the title you gave to us yesterday about the Lala Anthony story.
Yep.
You feel me? Lala still want to deal with baller niggas. You had a baller nigga.
Yep.
God gave you one. He cheated on you. You didn't want to stay because you know that comes with dealing with ballers, and you left. You can't go. You can't replicate that and say I want another baller dude because most baller dudes want to deal with younger girls.
Yep.
Get you a regular man who's going to devote himself to you alone. This is the thing is a lot of people don't know this, but Shaq's wife, who Shaq still praises to the day, she went and married her a pastor.
Sure
I
did.
can't. Y'all might not like what I'm about to say here, but I gotta keep it a buck. Most men love to deal with men that disrespect them.
And you know what? I see that a lot on Love and Hip Hop.
Exactly.
Love and everywhere.
So
I see
They
that
would deal with that man, then a man that actually doing what you're saying, that's reading the Bible, that's going to church, that's having a phone conversation, that even respect him. They would shun that man, but they would deal with a man that's calling him a B, a H, all of that.
I don't like that.
And they would treat him
I
like
don't like
king.
that at all.
Hey, perfect example. Look at Blueface and Crenshaw Rock. They disrespect the hell
I
out
don't
of
know
each other.
what that is.
That's wild.
They be trending.
That's wild.
They be trending because of that stuff.
She got daddy problems because she
Daddy probably
didn't
is
have
good.
a man. Like she don't have nobody to tell her nothing. And Blueface probably always the only one because she probably ain't got no daddy.
No, but listen, Blueface disrespect
No,
his
the
own
thing
mama.
is, Krishan, it goes deeper than that. Like Krishan's dad was beating on her and the mother.
Oh, okay. Now I see. Yeah, but she need to get therapy instead of let her life go down year by year.
Exactly.
Just go get therapy.
Yeah, that was his mom said.
You know.
His mom said that recent episode. He was like, you need to go see help.
And that's
he was like, but you know what he told his mom? He said, Mom, you never respect me. There you go. His mom.
Don't worry. He gonna be right behind them bars. I ain't trying to wish that, but sometimes them little boys they need to be behind them bars for a little while because they need to learn and they need to know what's going on. Because you out here fumbling with the police, out here shooting guns and hitting girls, punching your mama, hitting her. Like, what are you doing? You got money. Sit down.
Yeah. Hey, that's why I like that's why I cry for most single parent households, especially if a son live with a mother. If I'm the mother, I'm like, hey, if you need more respect, I suggest you go to the military, go to the army, go to the Navy, go to
I'm gonna debate that right now with regular guys. Regular guys, they say regular guys cheat. That's not necessarily true because a regular guy, he has a hard time getting women. When he get a woman, he stay with that one woman most of the time.
A long time.
Long time. You tell me
a very long time.
You tell me a nigga who working at Jiffy Lube changing oil, who was lucky enough that his girl stayed with him. You think he gonna fuck that up?
Thank you. He's not.
I know that's right.
Or a dude who's a janitor at the high school. Because we know some of these people. They've been with their wife.
Half of them people that be working at a janitor, they be living better than the other people that's working certified jobs.
Think about listen here. You don't got to worry about your husband coming back and giving you something. You don't have to worry about hearing his name out on the streets. You don't have to worry about him not loving his kids. You know where to check at. Y'all both got the same account. He asks you, can he go get a truck or not?
Ain't no hiding. That's the beauty of it. Ain't no hiding. Right here. Ain't no hiding.
She ain't having that. She like,
Hey,
Listen,
let me ask you, Tusa. What do you mean, regular guys? What do you mean by that? Because it might be different from us because we in the U.S. and she's in Switzerland.
you
So
in
it might be a difference.
You know, them other
good
countries
point. Because she is in a different. Yeah, she in a different country. Yes.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know a dude right now who has money in it. Listen, I know a dude right now who has money and is married, treats his kids good. He's a cheating motherfucker. The wife knows and stays because her thing is who I'm gonna get who's gonna cut a check like that. I told him, I say, I got God in me now. I can't accept to have that energy around me. He said, you a sucker for love ass nigga.
Wow.
Well, I'll be a sucker for love ass nigga then. Bye.
No, because you gotta understand something. When you got them niggas, when you got that negative energy around you, you might say, I should cheat on my wife too now. He's doing it. She doesn't find out.
Now he
You
know
see what I'm
darn
saying?
well she gonna be out that goddamn door. He better turn around and go home.
Listen,
Hey,
because
Jamal did a serious moment, but Hakeem's face, man, he be doing that shit.
yeah, listen. This is the reason here. I'm gonna say something. A lot of rich niggas ain't gonna lie. Rich niggas oppress their women with their money. When you poor and you grind up to the top with your woman, you look at her as your equal. If I get rich before my woman, the fact of the matter is my mother has been my savior. I'll never allow myself to look at a woman like, hey, shut your ass up. I run the house. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And this is the thing is, that's why I thank God every day, and I feel in my heart. It makes me cry sometimes when I meet people who don't have a daddy, because my daddy was a stand-up nigga.
Dang.
The check cut. No, listen, no cheating rumors, no side baby. I'm talking about shit that women go through every day. I didn't have to go through that, Lord Jesus.
That's what's up, man.
Listen. To the point where my daddy and my mama intervened. When I started tapping ass, they intervened. You say, you sure you want to bring a baby out here and you ain't gonna raise him? This is what my daddy say. He say, hey, I didn't make you. I say, you grew up in the house with me. You want to make sure your kid grew up in the house with you.
Now that's a stand-up guy, right? I respect him, and I don't even know him. I respect that to the fullest.
So we're
I
looking
don't
at
got no daddy. My daddy passed in 95, but
you,
my mama did the best she could. That's okay, but see, I love my daddy, but he beat on my mama. So
you see, my daddy never even did that. That's why I say it's a. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying my dad was a jackass though. His mouth was off the chain.
Mine is too. So me
His
and your
mouth was
daddy
off the chain.
people.
You see what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. When it comes to cutting that check, making sure the check was cut, he'll come out, sit in front of the yard, rip the beer open, and I'm talking. This is what I seen him did growing up. So all I know is to go to work and come home. That's the only thing I see him do. Oh, I'm gonna go to work and come home. Oh, I need this bill. I need this bill paid. A lot of young brothers ain't seeing that. This is the reason why you got a lot of niggas telling women, hey, we're gonna have to go 50-50.
Oh man. That lady.
Yeah, they want to raise like that. Yep. Facts.
Yeah, we gotta go 50-50. You know, you cover yours, I cover mine. That's not my bill. That's yours.
Well, you go get your own building then, your own place.
The sister said she had an older brother. He seen too much, so he probably schooled her in the game. She probably saw him doing promiscuous stuff. So
okay.
That's why.
Yeah. You see. Even though the funny enough to say that the sister, I didn't. This is why I'm at 40. I'm at this age and I have no kids. It was too much. It was, and listen, I got into the streets, but I didn't get into the sucker shit that niggas was doing. Yeah. I wanted to get money. I was getting money, but disrespecting women, having kids. I didn't do all that because my brother been married 18 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
My sister, listen, my mom and dad been together 41 years. Woo! My sister's married. My other sister's married. So imagine me growing up around here, seeing these visual things in my mind. Okay, and I got nieces, nephews who growing up under me. They watching me interact. I can't display something that I know I wasn't raised to be like that. Me just jumping, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Me just jumping off the porch was being fake too. I wasn't no street nigga. My daddy went to work every day. I had a car at 16.
It's like a lot of these niggas. They weren't no street niggas.
No, listen.
Yeah, I love Hakeem's story about a long marriage.
Because it's touching my heart right now.
Years.
No, and to be real with you, my life was so good it made me insecure. You ain't never hear no nigga tell you that
about your life.
Listen, my life was so good it made me insecure.
He had a good.
Listen, I jumped into the streets just to holler at women.
Yeah, that's why I don't believe that when he said that, but it's true. That's what he did.
I'm being real.
Really?
Listen, Nikki, baby, I'm telling you, Nikki, baby, I'm telling you the truth.
I probably know your ass, nigga.
He was in the hood. Yeah, he was in the hood.
Cause I'm 38.
I know he was in the hood.
No, are you 30? Listen, Nikki, nigga, I'm older than you. I'm 41.
And I'm 38. I'll be 39.
I used to be at Club Chris. Listen. I used to be mixed in. Listen, I wanted the ghetto diamonds. I wanted the ghetto diamonds. I didn't want nothing else but them. I didn't know how to talk to them. They wanted street niggas. I was a nerd ass nigga watching Pokemon.
Man, Pokemon. But
you see what I'm saying? So this is why I say that we have to have these conversations to make people, you gotta love yourself, be comfortable in your own skin. As you get older.
Jabari, ask your question.
Mm. Go ahead, it says, Hakeem, let's say someone that never had the example of marriage and family, like a single parent family. Can you exempt someone from messing around if he or he had never had that example?
Good question.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
That's a great question. Listen, he's like from another dimension with this stuff. Now he be Googling, man. Yeah, he be
Googling, man. I don't believe none of Jabari said. He be Googling questions.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this. There's a word for it. I can't come up. It's like saying this. Yes, you didn't grow up in this, but there's examples in front of you. It's a choice for you to want to accept it. I knew going in the streets was wrong. I had niggas tell me, don't hang with him, don't hang with him, don't hang with him. I say, fuck that. So you grew up in a single parent home. Sometimes it works differently for most people. Some people accept their circumstances. Other people say, oh, I ain't gonna put my daddy put me through this. I can't do that to my own kids. It's ironically, if I wish I had the statistics, most kids who are adopted to end up marrying and being great fathers who didn't have their daddies at all.
Factor.
Facts. Yep.
So with that is over time you would get the knowledge about what you're doing is wrong. So yes, you can be exempt in the beginning, but as you get older, you have to have common sense. Yeah. I have common sense today. Listen, I know I can, and it's the funny thing, people don't know this. I know I can get over on some people. Some people know they can get over on people, but it's you to want to say what I'm going to do. Am I going to do the right thing or I'm going to do the wrong thing? I know this girl liked me a lot. Am I going to abuse her or use her, or I'm going to do right by her? I always go by this: do right by people. Because let me tell you something: we are lost.
My motto every day.
We are lost here today. Every day people are lost. People just be wanting friends. They be wanting people to talk to. They be wanting people to love. And that alone can make you vulnerable enough to allow somebody to come in your life and misuse you. You'll be lucky if you bump into the right person who knows what to do with you.
That's why God put us by ourselves. So we can seek him and so we can know what's going on around here in the street.
Yeah, so you see, and it's the thing about a lot of us too. And listen, we've all had these thoughts, but the way we was raised or the negative things that happen to us in life make us don't do this.
Period.
Mm-hmm. Period. And then also I'd add this, it also goes by what environment you in, because I can speak for me and my brother raised in a single parent home. But the thing is, my family, I have a very, very big family. My mom's side, my dad's side, and majority of my family are married. So I kind of got the tools and aspect of this
Dang,
type of
that's
stuff.
what's up.
Now with my friends, or somebody I was close with, they had a very small family or no family at all.
Yeah.
And they was in an environment of they see a lot of bad stuff. But it's like they come to my house, they see how good I am, and they trying to get those tools, but they go back and they go to like what they see is it's normalized of being in a bad environment.
Right, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Man, y'all going deep. Well, we got 1 minute left. Y'all going in. Go ahead, Kim.
Yeah.
I know, right? But my phone about to go down. I really appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I
Are
only got
y'all
1 minute
going
left
live
anyway.
tomorrow? Or anything?
Yeah.
Just let me know. And I
will.
need to get some emails or phone numbers or something because I got a lot of not phone numbers, my bad. Oh Lord, I'm asking marry me for
No,
your
but
phone
I
number,
got
Lord.
you.
I
I
ain't
got
mean
you.
that, Lord. I ain't mean that, Lord. I'm talking about
Yeah,
DM.
don't
Yeah.
call us at midnight because some of us be asleep. You
Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah,
give you the
yeah.
answer.
Which one
But
of
we
y'all
will.
single? Because I don't want y'all phone going off and then your wife be like, ding, pop your ass
No,
up and
I hit you up on the community tab. I get your IG right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight.
Yeah. So it was
And
great
the way
talking to
y'all men are, y'all, I know y'all wives will get out there and fight for y'all. They better.
you.
Somebody gonna get y'all. Y'all some good men. Now, all three of y'all, hell. But all right, good night, y'all. And
Good
thank
night,
y'all.
Queen.
I
I don't
enjoyed
know.
y'all show.
I'm a different
Nikki.
story.
Thank you,
That's a
Nikki.
whole nother
Appreciate you
topic.
coming.
You know what I'm saying?
Jabari say turn on your camera. Hey,
Why you want
Jabari.
to see me? Okay, you already had done stop me,
Hey,
Negro.
hey, listen, Jabari, trust me, she is bad. She's gorgeous.
Why
Trust
you
me.
want to see me, Jabari?
Jabari, she is gorgeous. Trust
I
me on that.
told you I ain't looking, Jabari. The
Jabari,
Lord got
yeah.
to send you.
Yeah.
When the Lord send you right here in this bed, and you here to stay, nigga. All right.
Basically.
Oh man, you guys are hilarious, man.
Wait, what happened?
I know I'm saying Jabari, he's hilarious.
Jabari.
That's what I'm laughing. Hey, who's that? Hey,
But I'm
hey,
drop
buddy.
my Instagram down there.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then, because I got so many topics. Y'all know I was going to interview somebody, but I didn't think it was. I didn't feel. I wanted to do it, but I was scared to do it.
Don't do it.
So
Listen.
I
That's why
might
you
just turn him over to y'all. He is a.
But no. Why you turn up? No, we want you to do it. Listen, don't never second guess yourself. Please don't do that because you have.
Well,
Listen. You have just as much talent as us to make this shit happen.
yeah, you're right.
I don't want you
Yeah,
to ever stop
I
because
hit
you
you up
could
on the
be.
community
Listen,
tab,
you
so
could
you
be.
can see my
Listen,
IG.
Nikki, you could be stopping
Okay.
your blessings. I want you to make it just as much as we want to try to make.
You know what? Pastor just told me
And
that yesterday. He just told me that yesterday.
and Nikki, I'll tell you this: when I came to join these fellas, I had no experience whatsoever,
No.
none. So there was times I was kind of nervous and everything, but you know what? I just had a comment like, "No, Jordan, I can do this, and let me just
Right.
go." And the thing
Yeah.
is, when you do it, you'll learn about the stuff that you do good and the mistakes that you need to build on. So don't be afraid.
Okay.
It's okay to be nervous, but if you have like a nervous feeling, it's a good thing. That means
It's
you
a
want
good
to be, you want to be good at. You want to be kind of good at what you do. So,
Hey, Nikki, like Jordan said,
Uh-huh.
I can tell you a story about myself, Jordan. I can't even tell you when he told me on the porch, Mario, I'm at his relative crib, we chilling, we vibe. He like, yo, I'm doing a podcast. He said, you in? I literally raised my hand and said, yo, I'm in. I came on the podcast. I ain't know what the F we did at all.
right.
At all. He can tell you, I didn't know what we was doing. I was like fumbling and mumbling. Now I'm
Oh
at the
my
point now, I can do a live
God.
stream. How you, Nikki? I can do a live stream right now with nobody in the chat, and I'm having a good time.
I
You
know
know,
you're a
all
fun.
the time.
Y'all a fun person. You're a naturally fun person. Cause I know when I
We just
dropped down
having
in
a
your
good time.
chat,
We
you
love
just
each
was
other, man.
smiling.
Yeah.
Salute, Daryl. Salute to you, brother.
Salute to
Like,
Daryl
But I'm
Long.
gonna get off here and get in the
Nikki,
shower and take me some
Nikki,
medicine. Huh?
I'm gonna need you to set up that interview so I can go watch it.
All right.
You
Oh
go
my
what's
God.
happening,
Listen,
baby boy.
I'm gonna need you to do that because I'm gonna be
Hopeful, man. You
looking at
missed
it.
a great show, man. Y'all be
But
coming
y'all
late,
got a
man. That
show.
was a great
Y'all got
show.
a show. Y'all got a show. So if I bring him over here, y'all gonna get so many
But
Yeah,
like
listen,
but
y'all trying to grow y'all
listen,
channel.
I'm
I'm not
content.
trying to do that.
Okay. Okay,
I'm
because I
contact
want you
Jordan.
to, baby, listen, the Queen, I want you to eat too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna do my shorts to get my money off of that. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all can do the big stuff. I show a toe, a leg, a arm, anything. Okay. I'm gonna get that money.
He waiting.
Hey, I put on a hat and do a short. There go the money.
All right.
But all
All right,
right.
yeah, appreciate you.
All right,
Thank you
Queen.
so much.
All right, let me
Thank
go
you.
take
Take
some
care.
medicine, y'all. But y'all pray before y'all late, and I love y'all. Bye, y'all.
Love you too.
I love you too, man.
Love
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, all these. Well, we got a lot of new people today. King. We got Delong, we got Eco, we got Red Lipstick. Man,
Red
these guys are
Lipstick.
amazing, man.
Bailey. Bailey.
We know we love the Sousa. You know for tonight.
The Sousa. My
The
Switzerland
Sousa, man.
Queen. The Sousa.
I think you go propose to the Sousa. Oops, I said never said that. I think you go over there to
Listen. Once we get the money right, I'm gonna come there in a Montclair jacket. Montclair. with the with the grandpa shoes. You know the shoes the young niggas was wearing last season with the big soles on them.
But guys, you be coming in now. Y'all just missed on the show. You had a beautiful woman on the panel. You see, this is why you got to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. You see, when you miss the show, now you got to go back and watch it. See what happens? They don't listen to what I'm saying, but this is it now. Thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio, man. Jordan, beautiful topic, man. You killing it with the topic, man. We over and out. I can't play some music for the folks, man. Play some music before we get out of here. We out.
Go ahead.
Beautiful.
I really want to show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
All right, people.